I find that picking up something made of literal paper really helps me unplug from the digital world. Currently, I'm reading 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think by Brianna Wiest, and it really put me in my feels while I was at the beach at 7 in the morning. Journaling is also huge for me right now. Instead of suppressing any emotions I have with dopamine hits from my For You page, I'm actually expressing them somewhere, which makes me feel so much better. Like, I don't have to bottle everything up inside. Pick up a notebook or a book that you haven't had the time to read and take even 15 minutes to do that instead of scrolling on your phone before bed. Get ready, pick a cute outfit, and just get yourself out of the house. Whenever I realize that I've fallen victim to doom scrolling, physically leaving my house instantly makes me feel more productive. This cafe had a huge window with so much light coming in where I could people watch while I was editing a video, and the vibe was just mwah. I've always been a cafe girl because it almost feels embarrassing to not do work at a cafe. Like, imagine someone watching you doom scroll at the cafe. I can't. Plus, it's nice to be surrounded by some hustle and bustle while I work. I like the feeling of being in a busy place simply because it's busy. Kind of like I can just get lost in the crowd.
Let's do a haul of our our meal.
Okay. Go first?
Okay, you
Okay. I got, wait, look at the size difference. Gosh.
Wait,
This is
stop.
embarrassing.
They're
This is
both-
actually embarrassing. I got the large grilled chicken banh mi, and I got peach tea with pearl tapioca.
cute.
Yeah.
And I got a little combo deal. It's taro milk tea with pearls, and then just the classic but in a smaller
Our
size.
food is really calling me fat right now. So where
It's
we
okay.
headed, Selena?
We are headed to Hyde Park. We're gonna have a little picnic moment.
The weather's so nice outside.
No, literally. We'll see you there.
Bro, there's like zero good angle. Oh my god, it's a swarm. I know. Okay, I'm fucking terrified. I'm terrified.
Okay, guys, this is what goes in behind the scenes. Ready? Wait, you want more blanket, right? Okay. Y'all see that? Do you guys see that? We finally made it. How's your thing? You should do a review of it.
8 out of 10. I think not higher because it's a little bit too sweet for my taste, but I feel like I could have asked for 50 sugar.
I grew up with this drink. The little street vendors next to my school used to have them. So it's very nostalgic. I'd give it 9 out of 10. It's a little bit sweet, I agree. But still very good.
And cheap. Yours is like,
Like 6 something. Main star of the show though.
right? Do you feel like it's better when it's crispy right out of the being made?
Ooh, there's a hot debate about marinated banh mi and fresh banh mi.
Really?
Me, I prefer the marinated one. When
Okay,
it's
so
been
this is-
sitting there, this is marinated. When it's
okay.
been in the bun for a while, I prefer that one. All the sauces is soaked into the thing,
I see.
and it's not too crispy. So when you bite into it, it's not gonna go everywhere.
I think mine's still a little bit crispy.
Just press it again,
How you do it?
so it's easy for you to bite it.
It's a bit hard.
You have to get through the first bite. Did you get more of the thing in it?
A little bit.
It's mostly still fresh. Okay, you need a bigger bite next time. The weather's really nice though.
Us after complaining about the wind. I think this is a better look.
I'm examining how you're biting it. Put the meat in there. Good. Once you get to the meat and everything,
This is good though. Banh mi is so underrated.
people think it's really dry and bland. And I was one of those people for the longest time.
Against your own country?
I can't even lie. Before I moved to Canada, in Vietnam, I never had banh mi.
Why?
I think it's too dry. But after being here for so long, you start missing the stuff you take for granted.
No, that's
and then,
so real.
And then now, I eat more traditional Viet food. But before in Vietnam, you can't get me to eat it at all. My parents have to like make me eat it.
That's so real.
But now it's like I want it.
No, literally, that was me growing when I lived at home. Obviously, all the meals my parents make are like Chinese food, right? I'd be like, no, not rice again. But now I'm like, I need rice every single day.
I'm sick of potatoes. Rice.
Literally, cilantro is so good.
I don't understand people who can't eat cilantro.
They say it tastes like soap, right?
It doesn't taste like soap.
No,
How are
it
you
tastes like
Asian and you don't like cilantro?
No, imagine going to a pho place and being like, no cilantro, please.
They look at you weird. The workers will actually give you a dirtiest look. It's so quiet here.
It's very serene.
It's like people are just in smaller groups, either solo or groups of 2.
No,
Max
exactly.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
It was smart coming here on a Thursday because the weekend would be crazy. I feel like.
No, it gets really packed. Are you enjoying?
Are you enjoying?
It's on your shirt.
I know. I realized.
But that's props of wearing a big skirt.
Why are you so not messy?
Do you notice the way I lean all the way over here when I take my bite?
Oh. There's a kid rolling.
You know what? To each their own. There's another one coming.
Wait, why is your clock in 24-hour mode? Why not?
Can you not read military?
No, I can, but it's just like I have to like use extra brain power to.
You have to calculate it?
Yeah.
You have to be like 22 minus 12.
Wait, that's crazy. Why?
Because like it's easier to tell if it's night or day.
What did you know about looking at the dial time?
At the end of the day, you look and it says 23 or like 23:59. You're like, wow, I'm on 23 hours of the day. But time flew.
No,
I think we met up around the time.
7-ish. After 7.
Yeah.
Like 7.
Shit, it's been 3 hours. God damn.
Emily was just giving me a little TED talk about why you should have a good routine. Yeah.
Try it out. Everybody out there that's sleeping at 5 and waking up at 1 p.m., get a routine.
Because it used to be her. That's
It used to be me. And I'm saying, get a routine. It'll change your life.
But it's so difficult though, because you have to wake up every single day, do the same thing over and over again, and like show up, even if it's hard.
But you know what they say about a habit though? 3 weeks of the same thing's gonna build a habit.
And you won't have to think about it anymore. I just got back. Lily texted me and she was like, by the way, I just told my boyfriend about you. He's gonna follow you on Instagram. I was like, stop, it's so cute. I love her so much. I hope you love her too. She hasn't been a long-time friend, but she's a very good one. But I just wanted to debrief everything that she said because I want to remember it. I feel like every time I talk to her, she gives me such a good advice, but then I spiral and I forget all of it. And I just let the negative thoughts consume me and I forget everything good that she said that actually did make me feel better in the moment. The first thing that she said was that you are not the only one. However bad you think a situation might be that you're in, for me, for example, right now, it's that I'm not living the corporate life like a lot of my friends are who all have internships and stuff. But she was like, you're not the only one. There are other people like you that are living the same life as you just don't know about it. And I was like, wait, that's kind of true. And then the second thing is, I feel like I've mentioned a little bit about this weird productivity complex that I have. And she said, every day, if you just do something, plan your day, take control of your life in a way that doesn't have to be stereotypically productive, doesn't have to be school or work, even if it's just filming something that you wanted to film, or getting photos that you wanted to get, or doing this chore that you have been putting off for a long time. That's still productive. And honestly, that should be positive steps for you. The third thing that really blew my mind, and because I'm having a lot of trials and tribulations about what I should do with my life, where should I go, what direction should I take, and I was just like, girl, I don't know what I'm doing. She was like, well, the way you're talking about yourself, because I keep saying things like, oh my gosh, I hate myself, oh my gosh, what am I doing, oh my god, I'm so stupid, I don't know anything. She's like, for every one step that you take forward, all the negativity is just like taking 5 steps back. And if you keep taking 1 step forward, 5 steps back, you're not gonna get anywhere. I was like, you're right, actually, yes. And then, like you saw in the clip earlier, we were talking about routines and how it makes you feel like you can take control of your life and you're not just letting life control you. And I found that that was really important because this is so random, but a guy that I used to talk to, one of the main things that I remember about him, and he was the first and only person up until now that I've seen do this, but he blocked out every single section of his calendar for anything that happened in his life. Literally scheduling out space for lunch, scheduling out space to do laundry, scheduling out space to meal prep. Which is, when I saw his Google Calendar, I was gagged. I was like, you're actually insane. But looking back, I'm like, maybe that's not so insane. Maybe that's just building discipline and building a routine for yourself, which will lead to a very stable life, I think. And that honestly really inspires me. So I want to start doing that. I do. Anyways, this little portion of the video just really reminded me how important it is to make space for friends in your life. I recently have been having a phase where I don't really feel like going out or making plans with people, or if I already made plans, I just feel like pulling out. But if you're hanging out with someone who genuinely brings that value to your life and supports you in every way, in which Amelia is such a good example of that, I hope you take the time out of your day to reconnect with them, reach out to them, ask what's happening, catch up, because they can offer you a different perspective that you didn't think about yourself, especially if you're someone like me and you're trapped in your own head a lot. And I feel like I let my anxiety and negativity consume me sometimes. This morning I was having a really anxious start to my day. I was running around my house so anxiously, doing chores, anxiously eating lunch, anxiously watching YouTube. Then I hung out with Amelia and I was like, you know what? Sometimes you just need another voice that's not in your own head to just give you a different outlook on life and input some different thoughts in your head.
I hope you're not snacking on Doritos or high chews or something while you're doom scrolling. Get up and make yourself something real to eat. Sometimes I end up doom scrolling on cooking TikTok. Instead of watching those videos, why don't you try one yourself? I've been making this cream tteokbokki every other day because I saw one TikTok on how to do it and it inspired me so much that I got it right then and there to try it. And now it's a staple in my diet. Make that doom scrolling productive, girl. My last tip is to go take a walk. Literally, that's it. Go outside, smell the fresh air, look up at the sky, see how green the nature is around you, and appreciate that you're physically even able to go for a walk. Taking a walk genuinely feels like my brain rot is being unfried out of my mind. Just touch some damn grass.
Sweetest wine that's ever been